There you go. Smile for the camera. Good job, burrs.
That's hilarious.
Good job. Hello, friends. If you watched my last live, our last live, I let you know that we named this girl right here and we brought her home, and these two are gonna get some work today. So come with me and let me show you what's going on. Okay, thanks to one of you, I didn't like the name that this one came with. They called her Snow, and I thought that's pretty generic and boring. So these two, she's probably 18 months old, maybe 2 years old. And Biscuit over here is probably a year old. And I thought, I love the name Biscuit. I thought that was cool. So I threw it out to you. What should we name her? And trying to get him in my fancy chute. There we go. Perfect. Come on. It's okay. So this will work great. The thing I love about my chute is I can make it big enough for 2 horses. And since they are buddies, they'll do better together. So I'm gonna lock this up real quick. I just put a halter there, but I like that this thing's big enough for 2 horses, and the fact that they're buddies, they'll be less stressed being right next to each other. So these two have been somewhat gentle, or friendly, I should say, but they also have not had human contact. So right here, that's funny. Thinks it's an ostrich hiding. Okay, so now there you go. Now I can pet it, and it can't go anywhere. And so it's wanted to be gentle and kind and friendly, but he just had never been touched. So now I'm gonna go ahead and brush on him, clean out cockleburrs, give him some dewormer, and then put halters on him. And then they're gonna drag those halters with ropes for a little bit until I can, oh, there you go. See, she was a little nervous, but they're gonna like all this, you're gonna like all this attention, huh? Oh, it's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Oh, they've got mud and cockleburrs on them. So there we go. There we go. Let me get a brush, go get some dewormer, get some halters, and we're gonna spend some time with Butters and Biscuit, because I love the name Biscuit. One of you suggested Butters, and I thought those two go together really good. Butters and Biscuit. Someone said Biscuit and Honey, and I like that idea too, but I heard that after I'd already picked Butters. So there you have it. I'm gonna go get some stuff, and we're gonna work with these two. Well, guys, I recruited a beautiful camera woman, and so this could this could really help. So she brought down some dewormers, and here we go. This Palomino is definitely, so Butters is definitely more skittish than Biscuit. Did you hear those names?
Yeah, I did. Yep. Good? But someone on there said, you should have said butter and scotch. Butterscotch.
Butterscotch. Someone else said we should have done Biscuits and Honey. Honey would have been cute. Oh, there you go. Smile for the camera. Good job, Butters.
That's hilarious.
Good job.
Good job, buddy. Yeah, good job. That's funny.
I want to try an experiment.
Okay, what's that?
You know how the horse just like made that funny face when we put dewormer in the mouth?
Yeah.
What if you put some in your mouth?
What if we put it in your mouth and we can see what face you make? That's a great experiment.
It's okay. If you can put your thumb right in there, then they are already used to something in their mouth, and then you just go like that, and let's see. Oh, same thing. Oh, that's funny.
That is so funny. Do you like it?
Show them the field that we just had.
Yeah, the field looks really good. We are getting ready to plant this field, I think, is the plan. And we just had it ripped up. So that's exciting because we need some pasture grass.
All right, so now I'm just gonna brush on Biscuit for a little bit. I love this time of year to brush horses because it reminds me summer is coming. The winter coat is gonna leave.
If you didn't know that about Alan, he is a summer fan, not a winter fan.
Yeah, I do not like cold weather, but the older I get, I don't like hot weather either. I'm just like a fair weather farmer.
You like the perfect weather.
Yeah, like right today.
We could move to Hawaii. Hawaii has perfect weather year round.
Yeah, I don't think I could afford
the farm in Hawaii.
Trailer in Hawaii, let alone a farm.
Okay, we'll stay in this farm.
Trailers, guys, but
just saying, you couldn't afford anything.
I couldn't. Actually, we're considering buying a single wide trailer right now as a rental property. What do you think, guys? Should we do it or not?
That is the question of the day. We're trying to figure out if we should. Think I can pet you, buddy?
Biscuit's really calm.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Butter's, on the other hand, not quite so calm. But she's not bad, obviously. Look at this. She actually does better if you're right here in the front. If you go to her side, that's where she kind of gets a little nervous. But that's okay. This is her first day to kind of be confined, and I don't blame her for being nervous. I'd be nervous too if I were her. She's doing good.
Yeah, she
But
is.
look at all these cockleburrs.
Ouch.
So I'm gonna do a trick that my father-in-law taught me before he passed away. And I've heard some people, when we've done this, don't like that we're doing it. And
But then others tell us to do
totally
it.
agree. So tell me what you think. WD-40. It actually helps to get the cockleburrs out. It lubricates the mane. It's just an oil base. Well, I even heard it's made out of fish oil. I don't know if that's true because I don't think they have to put the ingredients on there, but I just get it really nice and wet with WD-40, and then when I take a knife or something through the hair, it comes out much easier. So tell me if you've ever used this trick, and I guarantee you there will be some people saying I shouldn't, but that's okay. Watch Vicky, come here real quick.
Okay.
Another thing.
I don't want that on my hair.
No, I won't.
That's not the trick we're trying. And
not
I'm
a
not
trick.
putting ivermectin in my mouth either.
But watch, don't stand in the sun.
Okay, where do you want me to stand? Right here?
It not only cleans it up.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it glistens in the sun. So by the time we get all the cockleburrs out, they have a really pretty mane and tail. That's okay. All right. Well, I'm getting them nice and oiled up, and now I gotta go find that brush that someone gave it. It's a dog grooming brush. Someone sent it to us 2 years ago, and I love that thing.
It's been really nice.
But I couldn't find it right now. I think it's in my truck. I gotta go grab it.
Okay, we'll be back. Did you find it?
No, but I found a hat.
You look handsome in that hat.
Actually, I did find it, but I found the hat first. And with all this sun, I just thought I'd put on my Baracho hat.
Makes me want to go back to Mexico.
Me too. Actually, I thought of something kind of fun. Someone in one of the comments said, they called me the hat guy. And I'm like, I wonder what that means. And then I realized I do wear a lot of different hats. Sometimes I'll wear a straw cowboy hat. Sometimes I'll wear a
felt hat.
A felt black hat. I have all kinds of different baseball caps.
You're the hat guy.
And so I thought, if any of you own a business and want to send us a hat, I won't promise you I'll wear every hat on a video, but I'll try to. That'd be kind of fun.
That would be kind of
Just
fun.
because I like hats, and so, but we could put our address. Our address is our PO box.
Yeah, it's in the description of all our videos,
Okay.
so people can look
But
right there.
someone called me the hat guy, and I had to think about it for a minute, and then I realized, oh.
Well, you're a handsome hat guy.
Well, with this Baracho hat, I look really good.
You do. I agree. I think that needs to go on the front of the thumbnail in front of these horses with that look.
Hey, I think I'd look bueno.
You didn't see what I just saw. No, you look.
I thought you turned it off. I'm
No.
like, did I?
Your
You didn't think I looked good. I see how it is,
was
honey.
Fun. Your expression was fun.
Now I know how you really think of me.
You know I think you're handsome, even when you make goofy faces and make me laugh.
Well, having the WD-40 helps, but it's still some work to get all these cockleburrs out. Well, it takes some work, but the WD-40 helps, and some elbow grease will get it out. And then this cool, like I said, I need to get a new one because this one's getting kind of old, but I've used the heck out of this thing. It's been so nice. So whoever sent it, thank you so much. Maybe we could put one on our Amazon wish list, because I don't even think we had it on the Amazon wish list and someone sent it to us.
They just knew we needed it.
But anytime someone sends us something from our Amazon wish list, it really helps.
Yes, thank you so much.
Well, honey, this is probably long enough, and you got your thumbnail.
I know.
My goofy face.
They want to see what it looks like after it's all done, though. So.
Okay, but that could take me a while.
I know. Maybe I'll put it on speed.
The good thing about this is if a horse was to kick, there's all these rails to protect me. So that's why my little chute has really been a lifesaver. As many horses as I rescue, and having Blake gone, I've had to be able to do a lot of stuff by myself, and this chute has really made it work.
But comment below if you guys know when Blake's coming home. I'm curious who all knows the date, because we've said it and I can't wait.
Oh, is he coming home?
Ha ha ha. Dad knows he's coming home.
Yeah, can't wait. But I'm so proud of him.
I know, he's...
And we're gonna miss him being on a mission because he gets to report every week to us.
Well, then...
Tell us the lives that are changing and the people he's been able to invite to come to Jesus Christ. It's been awesome.
I cried when he left. I'll cry when he comes home.
She's probably crying
I'm crying right now. I'm not gonna turn the camera around.
I cry all the time too. I just don't tell you guys about it, and I don't cry when the camera's on. Oops. And I know I'm reseeding my everything because I'm dropping these, but you know what? I've almost given up on cockleburrs. We'll spray for them, we'll pull them, we'll do everything we can, but you just never get them all. And so it's tough. I guess if I took my time and just pulled out each one individually, put them in a can and burned them or something, that would probably be better. And I've done that in the past, but then they still pop up. Ooh.
It's looking so much better though. Look at that.
Isn't it looking good?
Yeah.
She's gonna have a beautiful
Tail.
And coat once it's all. Okay, I'm about to get all of them out, man.
Good job, babe. Hey, Pepper. Hey, Pepper. Where's Salt? There's Salt.
Salt's always the one that's a little less social.
Pepper's very social. She'll push you around.
Okay,
She's
look at
so
that.
social.
Goldilocks is what we can call Butters.
It's really pretty.
Beautiful tail.
She's like, what are you doing to me?
She wants out.
Don't blame her.
Hey, we're gonna put a halter on you right now, okay?
You still have lots of cockleburrs in that mane.
I know, I just realized that as I my Mexican Borracho hat is making me want to go back to Rocky Point, guys. We met such awesome friends when we went at Christmas time. We're dying to get back.
Yeah, we are.
That's such a pretty face.
There we go. Sorry, guys.
Especially with that, what I call birthmark. I don't know if it is, but doesn't it look like a birthmark?
It does look like a birthmark. I thought that was a good description in your live this morning.
All right, we're almost done. Where did I put that?
It's right there.
I know things would go better if we were just slow all the time, but I don't have time to go slow all the time. Someone was like, I can't believe you're doing it that way. I sat in my round pen for 2 weeks with a carrot until my horse would come up to me, and I was like, that's awesome, but I don't have 2 weeks to sit with a carrot.
No, you don't. I don't
Plus,
think
I'd like
everyone realizes how busy you are.
Plus, I'd look a little funny sitting in a round pen with a carrot. Maybe I'll do that just for the fun of it. Not to mock anybody, but...
No, not to mock
But
anyone
it would
at
look
all.
really funny.
Everyone does things their own way, so including us. Hey. Man, it's a pretty day, isn't it?
It is beautiful. Hey, Butters. You are a pretty thing. These two fillies are awesome. So if you want them to go to your house, if you want to make them your summer project, then get in contact with us. Like I say, they were skittish and ran away from us when they weren't in this this chute. But as you can see, they're calming down as we speak.
Is this the first time they've really been touched?
It really is.
So, wild Mustangs,
Well,
first touch?
No, these weren't wild because our friend owned them. They've been around people their whole life. They just never got around to training them to lead or have a halter on or anything like that. And so
they've been around people.
Untouched,
so they didn't
but-
run wild. They
Yeah.
just had no training at all.
But those of you that have been around horses, if you never touched a horse and then 18 months decide to lead them, it can be wild.
Yeah, it can.
So, all right.
So we could consider them wild. Wild Mustangs, untouched.
I'm gonna grab a lead rope real quick.
I think Pepper wants some attention. And the other horses think they might be getting fed. Pepper wanted some attention.
Pepper always wants attention. Okay, now some people disagree, but most of you that watch our channel know what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna let them out and see. Right now, ooh, Butters gave a step. That's awesome. See, Butters doesn't lead, so we're gonna let Butters and Biscuit just step on their ropes for a few days. And see, Biscuit's like, what the heck? There's a rope following me.
That's cool.
She's kind of afraid, but the cool thing is, in a day or two, she can have ropes all over her, and it will be no problem at all.
Alan, do you realize how many horses you have? I just counted.
How many?
A lot.
Wait, a lot's not a number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. How many's in that far pasture?
2.
18, 19. How many's down there?
Ombre.
I already counted Ombre.
I think there's 21, including the donkeys.
Wow.
So that's not very many.
God bless everyone. Have a great day.